What's that?
You stick your watch. Watch the thing.
What does
When
it
you
do?
adjust yourself, you stick your head right in the thing. It looks funny. Your head kind of goes, woo.
Yeah.
Don't do it? Okay.
Well, no, you can do it. It's just that.
Well, just adjust yourself like that. It's kind of good, I think.
Yeah, no, I like it. I'm just.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Press record.
Oh, it's recording already.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll go click there. Start.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll know if to fast forward to that point.
We're gonna talk about. Well, how about if you talk about the way you started out? How did you start out with your band and all that stuff?
Is this for real or
Yeah.
make it up?
For real.
Yeah,
let's do it for real.
Oh God, I'm trying to think. Start out with the band. Jeez, I don't know.
Were you always writing songs?
Oh yeah, ever since I've been a little kid, 10 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, 10 years old, writing songs.
What kind of songs were you writing back then?
Really good ones.
Like what? Exactly.
Oh, really deep.
Yeah?
It's really, no, I don't know. I don't know, but they're catchy.
Yeah.
I could write catchy songs when I was 10 years old, for sure. Yeah, that's serious. That's
Catchy.
true.
What do you mean catchy?
Well,
What makes a song?
when I was 10 years old, I wrote a song called 1972 Blue Sedan. Now, to rhyme blue with 72 and not at the end, in the middle, is kind of sharp for a 10-year-old, I think. You know what I mean? Like, those were you know, to understand that blue sounds good with 72.
Right.
You know? Daddy had a bottle and a throttle and a real hard wallet. Mama gave all the bitchin' and he kicked the tape. By the age of 8, they let her alone for days. Painted her toenails and pretended to shave her legs. But she shined most of the time. Made a man like her daddy was exactly a gent. Got a little testy after money got all spent. Bruises and burns were signs of sincere love. She had tight connections with someone up above. But she shined most of the time. When it all disappeared, things got very clear. A new woman appeared, said she didn't want to hear. But she picked me popping from the shoebox, she got a gun. Someone she thought had a little too much fun. She pointed, he just laughed and said, go to bed. She put a lot of set fire and shot him in the head. And she shined most of the time. She shined most of the time. Okay? I used to take guitar lessons. That's when I first started, and I used to learn how to sight read, which is like the most boring thing in the world. And it's not really, doesn't have it, to play guitar all you gotta do is learn 3 chords and know a little bit of theory, and you're, more than 3 hopefully, but in the beginning all you need is 3 and you can play a song, 2 even, maybe, right?
Like a bar chord?
1 bar chord, and you just play up and down to the neck, and you know every note there is, right? A to G or whatever.
What's your favorite?
But writing but sight reading is boring, and it's silly. Like I don't know, like it's like you know, you play these rink-eating songs that sound complete, and it's hard, you know, it takes practice. I'm a very lazy person.
You mean like off a sheet music?
Off sheet music, yeah. And I wanted to quit. And my mother said, "You're not a quitter, you know, stay, keep playing, you know, like, don't quit, you're going to disappoint me." It's like, oh, it's a huge guilt trip, right? I'm glad she did it, though, because I stuck with it, and then at one point I was told my teacher, I said, I hate this. He goes, "Well, why don't we do something else?" And he started showing me scales, and I started playing lead, and it's like, why didn't we do this from the beginning? So, who knows, if I would have quit, then I probably, you know, would probably be somebody.
What do you think you'd be doing today if you weren't doing that?
A shoe salesman.
Shoe salesman?
Shoes, yeah. I don't know.
Lost and found in America, still get all the stuff in my room. And the Jew boy has Hanukkah, I got Christmas in a dirty room. I take care of the circumstance like the foreman of a wrecking crew. And the Jew boy has Hanukkah, I got Christmas in a dirty room. If a black kid knows a coat hanger, like a white girl knows a bride and groom. Some mama's boy knows a swastika, I got Christmas in a dirty room. The stencil of me hung on my mother's kitchen door, drawn from a pencil that was stolen from the corner store. I pressed so hard that the table fell through the floor. The stencil of me hung on my mother's kitchen door. If a hangover could last forever, the loved ones made all the rules. And every last word brought us together like foremen of a wrecking crew. My house was owned by a marionette, and a nightie danced on the roof. 53 years old and I can't forget yet, Christmas in a dirty room. If I could build a statue of my mother made of truth, she taught me about virtue and Christmas in a dirty room.
I like country music. I like 70s country. Charlie Rich, Conway Twitty. The real sappy, overproduced. I like that stuff.
What in particular about that?
George Jones. It's because it's so cheesy. It's just, you know what it is, the reason why I enjoy it so much, because it's a time in my life that I listened to it where I was. When I listen to it, I remember it.
Where were you when you were?
I was at my mother's, a friend of my mother's house, you know, like friends of the families. They would listen to that music, you know, people would get together and they'd listen to this 70s country stuff. And now when I listen to it, it's the music that affects me the most. Olivia Newton-John's a big influence.
Olivia